going to start with a few beauty questions. So what is your best beauty trick?
One problem that I have is I get bags under my eyes.
So, girl.
Yeah, one trick I have is I keep 2 spoons in the freezer.
Okay.
And so every morning I just kind of like place them on my eyes to kind of
spoon your face in the
I
morning.
spoon my face to kind of bring the puffiness down.
Yeah.
It doesn't do the trick. I've tried so many. I mean, it does slightly. It does the trick slightly, but not completely. I try, that's one thing that I focus on is I try to look for different like regimens and different tips to help depuff my eyes. There's like a bunch of creams. There's like gel pads.
I was going to say gel pads are my favorite.
Under eye pads. Yeah, I go to Target and buy like a ton of them.
Yeah, I think I keep the gel pad industry like booming.
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
Constantly putting them on. I wear them on the plane. I wear them before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I sleep in them.
Really?
Like, yeah, I can't get enough. I'm obsessed.
So we actually have a question to see your shoes. So can we
Oh.
actually zoom in?
Gotta see the shoes, you guys. They are
magic?
so,
We talked about it.
they are everything.
Really, like,
I don't know if you can see
They're
it.
so good.
Thank you.
So good. Okay, second question. Favorite drugstore beauty product? I know we talked to you a few months ago and you mentioned that you love masking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say going to like Target. That's considered a drugstore. Yeah.
Sure.
And they have it's like a section of just all these different face masks, like 20 different ones. And now they have gel pads.
Oh,
they
perfect.
have like sheet masks.
Okay.
But my favorite are they have like a clay mask, and they have like a aloe vera and a lavender.
Okay. So you like the mask that you can actually like spread onto
Yeah,
your face.
like the creamier ones.
Yeah.
Because they have the ones that you can peel off.
Mhm.
I don't really care for those as much, but I like the creamy ones.
Okay.
And I usually put them on in the morning for like 15 minutes and while I'm in the shower, and then I wash it off.
Cool. I feel like when I use the peel off ones, I can never fully get them off, and I
Yeah,
end up
and then it's, like, all
leaving, and there's like
here.
stuff on my face, and it's weird, and like I'll go through the entire day, and like randomly
Yes.
something is like
It's like
it's
gel.
gross, under my chin, and I like have been living my best life not even knowing. Okay. So what do you like about your appearance, and what do you dislike?
About my parents?
Appearance.
Oh,
no, that would be such a terrible question.
Oh
No.
my god. What I like about my appearance, I like my smile, my
Okay,
teeth.
you do have
I had
good
braces. Thank God, because my teeth were jacked up before. So yeah, my teeth. And what I don't like, I wish I was taller.
Same here, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my
And it's
God.
so funny
the short
because-
girl struggle is so real.
But a lot of people are like, I want to be small and petite and little. I'm like, no.
It's only people that aren't petite and
Right.
like have never been anywhere near being petite
when you're like
that
down
understand.
here. Yeah, I want to be like taller.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like
but-
especially when you're in like the fashion and beauty industry, literally everyone is like 5'7" and up. So
Especially out here.
yeah, so I
It's
like live in heels when I want to wear flats. In fact, one day I came into work, I was wearing flats, and like one of our editors was like, "What happened to you?" And I was
You
like,
look different.
right, I'll never be wearing flats again. That's too funny. Okay, next question. Primary beauty faux pas. Like, what's one thing you would absolutely never do in terms of beauty?
I wouldn't get any kind of like surgery or like Botox
Yeah.
or like anything like that. I know it's like very big right now.
Super popular.
It's very convenient and fast, but I think about like longevity,
Mhm.
and it's like once you do it once, you have to keep doing it every like, few years, and then you just don't know how your face is going to react, and then you've seen like a few older women
Yeah.
in their however age 60s or 70s, and they've had obviously have
So
had
much work
surgery,
done.
and then you're just like, oh my god,
Right, who are you? What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah,
And like, I'm
exactly.
sure that's not the result that they were going for initially, but
Right.
like, they have to keep it up, and at some point down the line, like,
and that's
too
not
much
how
was
they look.
injected. Yeah.
So I'm not into the
No Botox, no
Yeah.
fillers.
No.
Au natural, peeps.
Even though fillers are good to fill in your
Yeah, to keep your eyes
Yeah,
plump.
but I'm like, no,
I'm good. I'll
leave
just
it.
look my age. Yeah, totally.
We have
Okay.
another question for you too.
Oh.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I was gonna ask that,
I'm like,
guys.
stealing our
Down the
question.
line. It's cool.
In 10 years, I see myself happy, still progressing, maturing. If I were to ask myself 10 years ago, where would I see myself now? I would have never expected to be in this position. Life is unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what projects or opportunities will come forth. So I know I'll definitely be working. Hopefully by then, I'll have a family and just be happy living life.
In LA, you want to be in like LA, or you're not sure? You're like open to living wherever.
My marriage is from New York, and we have this battle of like, well, who's better, LA or New York? Clearly, I think LA is better. I will always live in LA.
Better.
Yes, I'm a Cali girl.
Yeah.
I will always live in LA. I'll always have a house in LA.
Yeah.
I want to live in New York for like 6 months. I couldn't do the winter.
Yeah.
Because once it's like 70 degrees, I'm like, okay, where's my coat? Where's my fur?
Yeah. No, I want to quit New York every time winter comes. Like, it's not a joke.
Yeah, I was here earlier this year for Fashion Week in February, and I couldn't do it.
No, it's brutal.
I could not handle it.
No, the winter in New York is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, it plays no games. Like, you just walk outside and you feel like you're going to get frostbite. Like, it's terrible.
Goes straight through you. And I'm little, I'm small, so it's like I feel it in my bones.
No, seriously. Oh my gosh.
Vasquez wants to know how you stay fit.
I'm like naturally petite. I do work out to keep like my energy going and my metabolism going. But I do have like problem areas like my stomach, because I love to eat, even though I'm like the smallest person ever. But junk food, burgers, fast food, all that I'm so into, but I have to cut back. So I've been trying to diet-ish, which consists of like, drinking more water, not drinking soda. Even I laid off on drinking juice because it has
so much sugar in it.
Sugar. Yeah. If anything, maybe I'll have orange juice, but I mainly drink water, green tea, coffee sometimes. Like this morning, I'm gonna get a coffee after this because I need to wake up. And the best thing right now, I think, is that with like Instagram and social media, fitness is so big, and they provide videos on how to do at-home workouts. Yeah. So I follow a few like
Instagram fitness
Instagrams.
gurus.
Yeah. So you can do things at home, which is more convenient because I can't get to the gym.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that your thing? Like, are you more of like an at-home workout girl?
Yeah.
And are you like a yoga person? Are you like
I used to do yoga, which I haven't in a while.
Okay.
I was doing boxing for a bit, but lately I have a gym at my apartment at home. So I just do like quick workouts just for the butt and the stomach. Those are like my two areas that I work on.
Ready, man. Gotta be ready. The summer's
Squats,
coming.
yes.
Like, you gotta have it.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Beauty product you can't live without.
I'm addicted to like chapstick, moisturizer.
Okay.
But
tinted or clear?
Probably a little tint.
Okay.
I have one now that has, it's like a rosy pink. So a nice little tint.
Like a little bit of a stain there.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Let me skip past some of these beauty questions and get into the juicy stuff.
Someone, Lisa Time said that she hears that you're doing some modeling. Can you tell her for who?
It's so funny when people ask about modeling, or if I tell people like, what do you do? And I say I'm a model and actor. They say, well, what do you model for, or what are you modeling? And it's like a weird question because I'm not necessarily modeling.
It's not modeling in the general sense.
Yeah, it's just I'm signed with Wilhelmina. If they present an opportunity that fits,
then you take it.
It might be for a magazine, an editorial, a campaign, a clothing line. Beauty related, it can kind of be anything. So as of right now, I don't have anything.
You got Diesel.
I just did a collaboration.
Yeah, I
with
just saw that.
That is
awesome.
correct. I did a collaboration with Diesel and the Couture magazine, which was a modeling gig. Yeah. Which I really loved. I love Diesel as a brand. It's it's what I would wear.
It's very like cool girl, like not uptight girl next door, but like not too innocent. Like she's got some edge.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's probably like my latest modeling gig that I've done.
Yeah, modeling takes many different forms, guys. Awesome. Okay. Best place you've ever been? LA cannot be the answer.
No, it's LA. No, just kidding. Best place. I would have to say Dubai.
Nice.
It's
Dubai is hot right now. I feel like it's sort of like the new, I don't want to say the
place
new
to
Atlanta, but
be.
like sort of like the new Atlanta. Like it's popping. Like it's the
Yeah.
place everyone wants to go.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. What I loved most was like the architecture.
Yeah.
Like there's like a highway it's a highway or freeway, and you can just like see the buildings off of the street, and it's so futuristic.
Yeah.
It's like so interesting and so beautiful, and the country there is just so rich and just like luxurious.
It's like rich in every sense, rich in culture. Like
Exactly.
the people there are beautiful.
Exactly.
I mean, there's that mosque. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like. And then there's like
I know
what
what
is
you're
it?
talking
Burj Khalifa, the
supermarket
tall building.
Oh.
You need to know more about
I know.
Dubai. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
and they
everything
have
there.
this really huge like what is it called, Jacob? The shopping area. It's not the Grand Bazaar.
Well, the Grand Bazaar
Is in Turkey. That's where we went.
definitely
Turkey.
was that.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like a big shopping plaza or
Okay.
shop. It's not a plaza. I don't know the correct term for
Center.
it. Center, but it's where a lot of tourists go, and
Okay.
they sell tons of jewelry and different like souvenirs and
Okay.
stuff. And there's like it's not small, but there's a million people in there, so
Yeah.
it's just kind of cool to be in that environment. A suit.
Oh, maybe it is the gold suit.
Oh, the gold
yeah.
suit. Oh, that's
very cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's early, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Okay.
fluent in Arabic. It's Muslims.
Okay. If you could have a special power, what would it be?
Probably to read people's minds.
Yeah, I wish I had that power too. Every day of my life. Like, every day, like, what is this person thinking? Guilty pleasure. I know you love making shrimp tacos, but is
Yes,
that
that's
your
a Taco
primary?
Tuesday fun night.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure is eating In-N-Out.
I was gonna ask.
I don't know if
Part
you're
of
familiar
it.
with In-N-Out.
Yeah.
It's like a West Coast thing. It's like my favorite thing to eat.
What's your burger? I just went to LA last week and I had like a double animal style, and it's so much.
Yeah.
But it was delicious.
It's so good.
It was so good,
Yeah.
and like I've never etten so much meat in my life. But
Right.
It was delicious.
And it's so, for me, it's so good for fast food.
Yeah.
And they just opened up a Shake Shack in LA. So there's like a battle between In-N-Out and Shake Shack.
I think
I'm
In-N-Out has it.
Yeah. So like Shake Shack is good, but there's just something
They don't
about
have that
In-N-Out.
sauce. It's like that
No,
special
that
sauce,
Thousand
and
Island.
like everyone that was. So I went to the one on Sunset Boulevard, and there were like 100 people in there. Like
Oh.
the wait was ridiculous.
It's like the drive-through is long.
No, it was like
Inside.
wrapping around the building.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah,
insane.
it's
But
insane.
if you haven't had In-N-Out, guys, like
It's so good.
truly heavenly. Like, there is nothing that can describe it. I don't know if I ordered the right fries. Like I know you're supposed to order animal style fries, but I
Yeah.
figured like since I got into burger, I was like I need to chill.
Yeah, if it's your first time, you gotta go all out. You gotta get animal style fries,
Yeah.
animal style burger. You gotta get a milkshake because their
Oh,
shakes
see,
are
I
good
didn't
too.
get the shake.
But if I just go, I'd get like fries and just a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Extra sauce.
Delicious.
And I
Okay.
try to be healthy, so I get a water, which doesn't
Yeah.
really mean anything.
In addition to the milkshake.
Right.
Let me get a Diet Coke.
Right.